All right, SPY, we've pretty much talked about. I said there's going to be a necessary retracement to come from so many days coming up. And again, I counted it, but we could do it again. It's pretty much what, 14, 13, 14 bars up. It needs to give you some type of rest. And we want to see what the volume looks like. And you see the volume here was decreasing on the way up. Not saying it was going to stop. You loosen a little bit of juice. When you lose a little bit of juice, you peel some profits on, roll your stops up, and look for the next trade. Okay, the way some people are trading, or way you guys think of trading, sometimes I'm like, dude, do you think there's just gonna be one big ass bar for a year? You think there's just gonna be one? This is gonna be the entire year, just this bar, right? Because the way that people look at it, I'm like, what are you looking at? It's not gonna be one bar. It's gonna be a retracement. It's gonna be push through, retrace, push through, retrace, maybe some topping, maybe some corrections, 2 to 5%. Maybe it regains the weekly trend and then goes back up. But God, like, calm down. When you see a red candle, all of a sudden, top, top, top. Again, I told you, highest risk, lowest probability stuff that you can find out there is the top caller, bottom caller. Moving forward, expecting this, we kind of see how this will play out. And I mean, this is the 10-day moving average is way above that. So let's see if we get some push, maybe a break above this high, and maybe if you're aggressive, you put your stop below there and see if it can break through and continue higher, break above 196. QQQ. We talked about this one yesterday. If you were aggressive, you might get in, and you might have get stopped out. Okay, I'm not sure, but we have this going on, and it just looks like it's just flagging. It's no big problem. I don't see anything bad. The volume's dried up, but the volume looks like it's drying up a little bit on the sell side as well. So again, you just see it hover silent. What do? You just kind of wait. You wait. What happened here? I mean, if you're looking to say, "Oh, I'm getting in, I'm getting out," you might have got stopped out here if it broke above these highs, put a stop, and then you could have got back in, and then you would have picked up another, 1.5% or to the upside. So, just gotta play these things accordingly. Just don't be silly. I didn't want to say stupid, because if you're new to trading, it's not about being stupid. It's just about learning this, and it takes a while to learn it. But it's just about saying, listen, these things, people will buy up here from. They know what's your original entry. If your original entry is here, you have no business buying up here. If your original entry is here, you have no business buying up here. Okay, and it's as simple as that, because you end up chasing, and then your risk reward is shit. If you even use a risk reward, which a lot of people don't, which is mind-boggling, then how much pain do you have to endure if you come down here? Are you going to wait till it gets to the bottom of here and just, hold all this pain for no reason? Not my cup of tea. RUT, IWM, looks like it's just giving nice low volume retracement. Looks more pop, more upside. Look for it to break above these highs, stop above, below if you're looking for it, and go from there. Diamond, same thing. This is a healthy retracement. I mean, the retracement is less than 1%. Calm down. Above the 10, all your moving averages, which are basically to help you define trend, are still fanning up. So let it be. Let it be. Look at the weekly. Let it be. Goodness sake. So let's look at some names. Apple, of course. Just some rest. Nothing crazy. Again, it had a hell of a run from this breakout here. If you got in here, I mean, that's a huge, it's 10% move to the upside. It's going to need some rest. Calm down. I mean, it was a run up to the split. So, again, things look good for that. Google. Still, I don't like this lower high that's setting up right here, but you have lower high, you have higher lows. So you kind of just want to see how this one plays out. But again, the volume on this actually looks pretty good, because the volume is decreasing and is not moving that far down. So I would expect that this one will have some more upside potential. Bank of America had a good run up to this gap fill, pulling back. If you're aggressive, you're looking to get, if you're looking to get in now, your stop will be above this high. And you'll see how it plays out. Weekly, you still have this price action. See this right here? So you still have that pivot that you're getting, and it's a gap fill. So maybe it could be some more roll down. The volume was weak to the upside for these last 3 weeks on the weekly time frame. So that's something to look at. Goldman Sachs testing that high, but again, this is just a little bit of flag, nothing crazy. Just, you want to see where the volume starts to build up again, because the volume dropped here, volume dropped there. So the bias would be, to the upside, but there's pretty much, you could see clearly that this downtrend line needs to be broken. But you have some nice volume here, and we want to see how this ends up at the end of the week. Tomorrow will be Thursday. You got Microsoft. Microsoft, I was hoping that it could get above these levels, and I think it still has a shot. Quite honestly, you have higher lows in place. You have this. Maybe you got in right here, but it's trading, it's consolidating. So you do have this box that you're trading in. So just kind of want to see how it plays out as well. You have IBM. It's still looking weak. I mean, it's and this is going to definitely weigh on the Dow components. There's only 30 of them, for Christ's sake. So you have it testing at 200. All moving averages fanning down. Nice little pop right here and continue to the downside. Let's see what CAT does. CAT looks good. It's another Dow component, so it looks good. Let's see what Pfizer looks like for the blue pill lovers, 60 and above. That one looks, it looks all right. I mean, it looks like it's flagging for maybe some more downside, and you can see that base be a lot clearer on the weekly. So let's see what happens regarding that. And I pretty much ended at there, but remember, these retracements don't get sucked in, because you could have got sucked in here, which you could have made money. Don't get it wrong. But again, the perma, do not put the perma in front of your name, either bull side or bear side. It's about seeing what it is. And right now, you should not be bullish. Should not be bearish. You should be bullish based on the price action now. And right here, right now, is where we trade. We only trade the right side of the chart. Keep that, gypsy, fortune teller tarot card shit to yourself, because that's not how we trade. So take care.